All right, guys, just want to make a quick video today. Not too crazy. We're getting a little bit of pump in the markets. And this kind of goes back to what I've been saying over the last month, ever since we've been kind of bearish. Well, I guess last couple months, ever since Trump announced these tariffs, that the market wants to be bullish. The stock market wants to be bullish. But unfortunately, as long as there's that uncertainty in the air, it's not going to happen. A lot of people talking about how we're going into a bear market. It's over for another 4 years. I just never saw that. It just didn't make any sense. You can just tell by how quickly things rebound every time we get good news. So if you look at CNBC today, everything now is pumping off of hardly anything. So essentially, Donald Trump comes out. He says the tariffs are still on, but there might be some negotiations. There might be some softening on some of the tariffs, which whatever that means. I mean, there's no details. There's no details there. It's just him basically talking out of his mouth, just shooting the shit. Just based off that, you get a 400-point rally in the stock market, and you get Bitcoin up about $3,000 overnight. Not even overnight, honestly. Really kind of just in the last 12 hours. And you're also seeing altcoin. Most important thing is it just Bitcoin or are altcoins rebounding as well? Yeah, Bitcoin up 3% and most of your altcoins up 7%, 3%, 6%, 7, 8, 5. So your altcoins are pumping with Bitcoin. Now, do I think this little pump is going to go anywhere? I really don't know. It really just depends on what Trump says. I really think what we need Donald Trump to come out and say, okay, we worked out a complete deal with these tariffs, which I don't think is going to happen for a while because, well, not a while, at least a month. So the tariffs are technically supposed to go into effect on April 2nd, which is my birthday, by the way. How does that all work out? So the tariffs are supposed to go on April 2nd, and Trump's just basically saying, well, I might soften them. For all we know, Trump might come out April 1st and basically say, oh, the tariffs are completely off. We worked out a deal with Canada. We worked out a deal with UK. Worked out a deal with Mexico. Tariffs are off. You see something like that happens, you got a 1,000-point rally in the stock market the next day. And you probably got Bitcoin back up to $95,000 at that point. Possibly back up to $98,000. And then your altcoins are right back to where they were. And then we're full bullish again. Freight train can't be stopped. So I guess my point is just basically off what Trump said last night or 2 days ago, we get a little bit of a pump. Is that enough to sustain us? Depends on what Trump says. But again, I don't think until Trump comes out and says, okay, everything's been straightened out. Also with not the tariff situation, with the Jerome Powell situation, if we're already going bullish and we're back up to like $95,000 Bitcoin because the whole tariff situation has been rectified, then Jerome Powell comes out and lowers interest rates, or he hints that he's going to lower interest rates. Then we're up to like $120,000, $130,000, $140,000 Bitcoin. Then your Cardano is $2, $3. Then your XRP is $4, or $5, and you guys know where we're going with this. That's why I just don't get overly emotional in these markets. Yeah, I mean, eventually we're going to go into a bear market. Everything's going to crash to shit. I've already said with Michael Saylor. I can't say it too much more, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. I'm really shooting for end of spring, going into summer, that we're full-fledged bullish again. Bitcoin's back up to $100,000. I mean, that's my hope because there is a timing issue with all this. It has to get done, it really has to get done within the next 6 months. But I'm just taking things day by day. Yeah, if we're like the end of summer, September, October, and everything looks like shit, yeah, then I might be looking at getting out of these markets. But as of right now, guys, I'm just holding. And I'm along for the ride. You see, even Trump token is up 12%, which, I mean, look, if we're in a bear market, excuse me, if we're in a bear market, these meme coins aren't pumping 12%. I think Doge was up 10% today as well. XRP up pretty good. XRP soars on SEC exit. Now you're getting all the predictions for $10 XRP. XRP jumps after the SEC backs off of Ripple, blah, 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 blah. Well, actually, XRP is really pumping more today because of what Trump said about tariffs. XRP surges back into focus this week after the SEC dropped its lawsuit against Ripple Labs. Removing a key legal overhang and getting traders and analysts paying attention again. The resolution has cleared up major regulatory uncertainty, blah, 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 blah. So you're starting to see all that again. You're starting to see it only takes Bitcoin to pump like $2,000 or $3,000 before you can see all the positive news coming out again. So, like I said, guys, I'm not going to make a long video. There's really not much to talk about. This is like one of those things where it's like, you wake up, you're like, why is Bitcoin pumping? And you're like, okay, wait, it's pumping because Trump said he might be softer on some tariffs. Like, what I'm trying to say is, guys, these markets want to go bullish. It's like you're holding back a pit bull. You're holding back pit bulls. And they're just barking, 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 and you're just waiting for them to go. They just want to go. They want to chase that hound, you know? And you're just not letting them because it's not time yet. But once it's time, you let that leash go, they're off to the races. So I don't know what's going to happen. Overall, good sign just because we're pumping. XRP back up to 250. I mean, overall, your altcoins are still kind of stagnant. I get it. But we want to see these altcoins reacting when Bitcoin reacts, and that's what we're starting to see. So I'm seeing a lot of people talking about right now, oh, we're going up to a $90,000 Bitcoin over this. This pump is going to be lasting. I really don't know. I don't think it really is. I mean, if I had to guess, I'd say we're probably going to hang out here for a little bit, probably go back down. April 2nd is 2 weeks away, and then we'll see what Trump says. Yeah, if Trump comes out and all these tariffs are 100% a go, we'll probably go back down to an $82,000 Bitcoin. But knowing Trump, he wants these markets to prosper. Like Trump is, that's just the way he is. And, the Dow rising 400% just basically off a hint. Like I said, guys, imagine what happens to these markets when Trump says, no more tariffs. We worked out a deal. No more talks about tariffs. Then you're going to see, the market's up 1,000 points. Everybody's going to be talking about we're in a bull market for the stocks. And of course, Bitcoin's going to follow. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, not much else to talk about. Everybody's like kind of freaking. Like right now, everybody in the crypto market is looking for any ounce of positivity. If you look at all the thumbnails from all your major YouTubers today, that's all like, bull market back, baby. Alt season's back, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, man, it's like, I was listening to somebody last night, and he's like, it's cool to make money in crypto, but like all these people who got rich on crypto, it's like they really do live a vapid existence, especially the people who are basically their whole job is to shill news. Even when there's no news, shilling the leverage sites, it always rubbed me the wrong way. So if you end up making money in crypto this run, like take your money and like put it in real estate, become a landlord, do something with that money because I don't know. It's gotten to the point when I go on YouTube and I start looking up these crypto influencers, I get like skeeved out when I see them. It's just like, they just seem like, I don't know. They just seem like so desperate. They're so desperate for something to happen. And I just don't want to be like that. So with that said, we'll see what happens, guys. We'll monitor the situation. Like I said, we're still in a bull run. Everything's still bullish. We have another 6 months of this. Hopefully, in the next couple months, we pop out, get back to all-time highs. Then we go into alt season. But you can't get so overly emotional every time we have a dump. Just go out and take a walk, get a girlfriend, like, I don't know, hang out with your kids or something. Because now tomorrow we'll probably dump a little bit, and then all the YouTubers, you're gonna see all the thumbnails. Oh, fake out. It was all fake. Horrible. We're back into bear markets. Like, I don't know, guys. I can't take it anymore. Like this whole crypto thing, like these people are such bottom of the barrel people. And just ignore those people. Look at the price action. Look at Bitcoin still at $88,000. Look how much it pumps off the littlest shrivel of news. That's how you know you're in a bull market. It has nothing to do with what these influencers say. They have no idea. We're in a situation right now where risk assets are pulling back because people want the certainty of knowing what Trump's going to do with tariffs, and they want to know what Jerome Powell's going to be. It's as simple as that. And until that gets rectified, we're not going to really be back to all-time highs. But the good news is the tariff thing can be rectified in a couple weeks. And the Jerome Powell thing can be rectified in a couple months. If you put that together, boom, it comes together. You got yourself a $150,000 Bitcoin and a $5-6 XRP. So, and that's kind of the road we're leading down right now. That's the probable solution. That's the probable outcome currently. That can change at any time. Something can happen. War. Trump says fuck it. Tariffs are on full-fledged. I'm sick of everybody. Jerome Powell could come out and say, fuck this interest rates. We're 5 years off, guys. We got a major problem. Then everything crack. Like, we don't know. But as of right now, we're on the right road. If everything lines up somewhat the way we want it to line up, we're going to be back at $100,000 Bitcoin most likely at some point in April. All right, guys, like and subscribe. Talk to you later.